Last month, as I started to think of the new year, I was excited. I started to think of so many resolutions that I wanted to do. I started to think that, oh wow, a new beginning is coming. And then I remember that was how I started this year. That was how I started this year, with list of things to do and list of things to accomplish, list of things to start. That was how I was excited about a new beginning as well. What changed? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever it is that you're listening from. As always, you are welcome to the Safe Space podcast. This is where you learn, unlearn, and you grow. The words spoken on here, they are spirit and life, on faith and life. Whether you're a Christian or you're a non-Christian, you're welcome here. This is your safe space. I'm so happy to have you here. And I am Igbinlade Timluluwa Princess, the story shower. Okay, on today's episode of the Safe Space podcast, happy new month. How have you been? How are you doing? Hope you enjoyed last episode. It was really, really great having a friend, on the podcast to, speak with you guys as well, to share his thoughts and for you to learn from and for you to be able to relate to as well. I hope you really enjoyed the last episode because it was really, really power packed for me, and I hope you look forward to the next episode as well. As I said earlier, happy new month. How has it been this new month? It's December. How has it been for the whole year? How has it been? I want you to look back to how you started this year. How was it? How excited were you for this year? And how has it turned out to be? Guys, a lot can happen in a year. A lot has happened this year, and I really do hope there were growth for you and that you changed in a good and positive light this year. And I really do hope that you do not end this year with any kind of regrets. I really do hope that this year wraps up nicely. And guys, if a lot can happen in a year, a lot that can definitely happen within days, within a day, not talk of within a month or within weeks. So I really hope that you are hopeful, till the end of this year, to the very, very end, to the last minute, to that time, the bell rings or it clocks Happy New Year, 12 a.m., midnight, January 1st, 2026. That just reminds me of this year and how this year started. Last month, I was thinking about how this year has turned out to be, how a lot has happened, and I'm like, you know what? Can we just wrap up this year? I was tired. I'm just like, let's just start another new year, a new beginning. I started to think of resolutions. I started to think of the things I could start to do. I started to think of things I wanted to, start, the goals I wanted to start. Like, okay, maybe I didn't accomplish this year. Next year is another year. Let's go again next year. And I'm reminded this year has not even ended. As at the time I was having these thoughts, it was November. Was it even November or October? I can't remember, but I was so done already. I'm like, let's just start another new year. Let's start afresh. And that just reminds me of, the whole concept of new year, new me, new beginning, having to-do lists, having things that you want to do. Maybe you want to have a smash or body summer body, whatever it is that it is called. Flat tummy, going to the gym, or you wanted to produce something, you wanted to start a course, you want to go into a new career, you want to do a transition. All of these things, they were made as goals and as a new concept at the beginning of this year. Where has it been? And before you go any further, this episode or this podcast or this whatever this talk is not about, oh, you didn't accomplish anything. Nah. We're not here to bash anybody. I'm just saying that concept can also be in our everyday life. Can also be, it doesn't have to be limited to a new year. And I'm not saying you should not have it. In fact, I'm on your side because I think and I know that it's a beautiful thing to look forward to a new beginning. But maybe what we attach to, maybe what we love about New Year's is the fact that we get to start something again. It's the fact that we are given an excuse to start afresh. But what if we can start afresh at any point in our lives? What if we can just be like, you know what? Let me erase everything else and let me just start afresh now. Why do we have to wait? Why do we have to wait for our goals to be set at the beginning of a new year? It's beautiful and I think we should hold to that. But what if you don't wait? What if that idea of a new beginning, you can have it now? What if New Year for you is tomorrow? What if New Year for you is today? What if New Year for you is now? And I just began to think about it. In fact, so many people are even rushing to try and accomplish or complete what they set out to do this year. Oh my God, it's starting to wrap up this year. Like, it's already getting to the end of this year. I've not done this, I've not done that. I need to finish it. Guys, I want you to know that the difference between the previous year and a new year is just 1 minute. 11:59 to 12 a.m. It's a new year. It's just another day. So your new beginnings, your new goals, everything, that idea, that excuse, that concept, we can give them to ourselves at any point in time. Because I thought to myself, why am I thinking about starting afresh? Why do I have to wait till a new year to start afresh? Guess what? It's not easy. I'm not saying that it can just happen like within a snap of the finger. You know what? It's a new beginning right now. It might not play out like that. In fact, I was trying to manipulate my mind into beginning. It's a new beginning. Into believing that it's a new beginning already. But it might not always be like that for us. I just want you to know it's absolutely okay to think of the new year as a new beginning. And it's absolutely okay as well to not wait till the new year to have a new beginning. You can choose to wait. You can choose to start right now. You can choose to tell your mind, guy, let's start a new year right now. Let's start a new me right now. Let's start a list of goals to do right now. Last year, moving into this year, it felt like a continuation. Nothing was new to me. Even though I tried to be like, you know what, this new year, let's be able to do this, let's be able to do that. Nothing felt new to me. But there is just something about this coming year that it feels like it's going to be new. It feels like as though last year and this year was just one whole long year. And then going into the new year feels like an actual new year. And guys, it's not just the difference in the years. I think seasons can be like that as well. You can have this feeling that a new season is coming. You can have this feeling that a new phase is coming. And you do not have to attach that feeling to a new year. Right now for me, I think it's the new year. That's a new season for me. And it can be like that for anybody else. But if you feel that something new is coming, don't dismiss that feeling. Don't dismiss that knowing or intuition. Don't dismiss it that, oh well, what is new. Don't attach it that, oh, it might be because of a new month. It might be because of a new month. It might be because of a birthday that's coming or anything like that. But if you have this feeling that a new season is coming, just key into it and just start as you want to. So guys, cheers to the new year. Cheers to a new beginning. Cheers to a new concept. Cheers to a new you. Cheers to starting afresh. Cheers to the list of goals that you're going to have. Cheers to being consistent with them and not forgetting them by February. Cheers to everything new that is going to come your way. Happy New Year in advance, guys. Happy New Year in advance. I love you so much, and I can't wait to start the new year with you. And so on that note, it's officially a wrap for this year 2025 on the Safe Space podcast. We'll see you next year. Study, pray, be yourself, have a blast. I pray for you that all is well. Amen. Bye.